class. The story of Postbellum America is on Cornelius Vanderbilt. Cornelius Vanderbilt was known for his rate wars and strategic acquisitions that would make him one of the wealthiest men of his time. Cornelius Vanderbilt was born in 1794 in Staten Island, New York. Vanderbilt started his career as a ferryman in New York City and later ventured into steamboat operations. He started his own steamboat company, eventually leading him to control the traffic on the Hudson River. In Io Nava's article, The Transformation of the Rags to Riches Story, he states that at age 16, Vanderbilt will begin to run a sailing vessel, which he acquired with a loan from his parents. Using aggressive marketing and shrewd deals and undercutting his competition, these are traits that Vanderbilt will use throughout his life. He earned more than $1,000 in the first year. By the end of the War of 1812, Vanderbilt had amassed a small fleet of boats and working capital of $10,000 by ferrying passengers and freight from Boston to the Delaware Bay. When Vanderbilt left the shipping industry, he had amassed nearly $30 million in wealth. In the mid-19th century, Vanderbilt sought a wealthier business adventure, that of the railroads. There were two reasons that Vanderbilt invested heavily in the railroad, according to William Worthington Fowler. First, the rapidly increasing carrying trade of America, and secondly, the gross mismanagement which prevailed among the railroad corporations. Here he became a dominant force by consolidating various railway lines to form the New York Central Railroad. Vanderbilt was known to be ruthless in his business dealings. Cornelius Vanderbilt shaped postbellum America with his contributions to transportation infrastructure. By acquiring the New York and Harlem and Hudson line, Vanderbilt was able to get the New York and Harlem and Hudson line down to $9. Then he took control. Stuart H. Holbrook, in his article, The First Great Mogul, states that to this day, historians of stock and bond operations are not quite clear how Vanderbilt got the stock down on the New York and Hudson and Harlem line. This new conglomerate revolutionized rail operations and increased efficiency and decreased travel and shipment times. Vanderbilt's experience in postbellum America exemplifies the intersection of entrepreneurship, industrialization, and the expansion of transportation infrastructure during his time. His success stemmed from his ability to recognize and capitalize on the changing economic landscape, shifting from steamboats to railroads as the primary mode of transportation for Americans. The aggressive tactics used by Vanderbilt in consolidating railway lines helped to make them more efficient, which contributed to the growth of the national economy and facilitated westward expansion. His wealth and power was not just in the transportation sector. He also had power in business and political arenas. Vanderbilt's business practices were not without controversy. His cutthroat approach to rid competition earned him a reputation for ruthlessness and criticism for monopolistic behavior. In conclusion, Cornelius Vanderbilt's influence extended beyond transportation, shaping the economic and political landscape of postbellum America. When Vanderbilt died in 1877, he had amassed the largest fortune accumulated in America at that time. He has been deemed one of America's leading businessmen and is credited for helping to shape the present-day America. Vanderbilt's legacy as a titan of industry and transportation innovation endures into this day. Thank you.